Protests in Portland growing, along with outrage over the presence of unmarked federal agents. Last night, federal officers blasted protesters with tear gas during a face-off outside the federal courthouse. And someone looted a pawn shop in the area. At least 5 people arrested and now face federal charges. Tonight, a new lawsuit accusing the federal government of violating protesters' rights. Our Lisa Balick digging deeper into this lawsuit.
Well, she joins us live in downtown Portland now with all of the details. Lisa?
Well, the lawsuit was filed on behalf of 2 state lawmakers from the Portland area, as well as the First Unitarian Church of Portland and the Western State Center, all wanting federal officers off the streets of Portland.
We are in a very dangerous moment.
The head of the Western State Center, a Portland-based civil rights group, one of those filing suit, says the federal law enforcement presence and nightly action is not only escalating the nightly violence, but it's also illegal. The lawsuit requests a restraining order to prevent federal officers from doing any policing here, except defending federal personnel or property. The suit says Homeland Security, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the U.S. Marshals Service, and Federal Protective Service are violating the 10th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which separates state and federal rights.
We are asking this U.S. security force that appears to have no official mandate, no accountability, or transparency to demobilize.
Eric Ward says his organization had been working to reduce the violence, but now the opposite is taking place.
It simply has become too dangerous to be out there and to build the relationships and trust we need to continue to be a part of the de-escalation effort.
This lawsuit comes on the heels of one filed by Oregon's Attorney General, alleging the federal officers are blocking Oregonians' right to free speech and the right to assemble. Meanwhile, Oregon senators, along with Representatives Blumenauer and Bonamici, are working to win support for a measure that would limit the federal agents' crowd control activity, unless their presence is requested by a mayor and the governor.
We just need to send a message. This is not acceptable. My bill would say you have to have identifiers. And it would say if you come and deploy to the mission of protecting the federal property, you got to stay on the perimeter of that property.
Now, I also found out today Oregon senators are looking into funding. They're looking at ways to perhaps cut the funding to prevent the officers from being here. We'll have a little bit more on that coming up tonight at 6. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Lisa, we look forward to that report. And today, the